is Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, a game where you become a war criminal to protect living toys with an identity crisis. But that's nothing really new. In fact, you've done the exact same thing 3 times already. Have you assumed that you could be a hired assassin? Ubisoft, do better. Anyways, starting off from the ending of the 3rd game, you reunite with Poppy Playtime, an organic, living doll who is forcing us to commit mass murder. But there's also another problem. Our friend Kissy Missy was attacked on sight with a flamethrower. So, Poppy vows to rescue Kissy herself while she drops us off at the prison, which is the 4th game's main location. After Poppy leaves us at our destination, we watch a guide on how to wield a gun and trespass into...
Oh my f***ing god!
a warehouse full of dead bodies. Almost. While you traverse through the piles of the dead, you find a way inside the Oh. Well, that's lovely. No! Luckily, you notice one of the destroyed vents leading out of the warehouse through a secret passageway into the prison's subway system, where you'll get a phone call from one of your other allies, Ollie, explaining that Poppy wasn't lying about this section of the toy factory being literal hell. I'm guessing we need this. Gross. After we use that key to unlock a puzzle, we complete it to power on the train that will take us into the prison's main area. But as we step inside and believe that we're safe and sound...
Now what's this?
You're probably wondering. Yes.
Well, that's gonna suck.
This is Harley Sawyer, the man responsible for... Wait. What is he responsible for? The entire game?! And I thought that catnap claiming he was Jesus Christ was crazy! Did I also mention that Harley's not a fan of us storming in here armed and dangerous? How many times am I gonna suffer from a train crash? Oh, look at that. They probably didn't like him because he was religious. Anyways, we finally get ourselves inside the prison and reunite with the staple red-colored hand that we lost 2 games ago to this cakey weirdo. Mommy. Sorry, Mommy. Sorry, Mommy. But after we get back what we lost, Harley finds out we survived the train crash and pushes us into a battle. Wait, dude, that's just a rap!
I've seen enough. Thank you.
Huh?
You may
Huh?
proceed.
What? But I want more! Stupid doctor with his stupid nightmare critters.
Hi, sisters.
Who the f*** are you?
The name's Yarnaby. Would you wanna be my friend?
He's not that bad. After we infiltrate a control room and guess the code to unlock a door to the prison lobby, where we'll enter another floor including another control room, Harley decides to fill the room with red gas. And we have to find a way out of the room before we suffocate from the gas's chemicals. We finally get access to another control room to catch our breath and suck the gas back into the pipes, where we'll have more breathing room. But instead, we crawl through a vent leading us into some sort of chamber room. A mysterious red light lures us into an interrogation room, where the doctor decides that he's too lazy to get off his rear end and search for us just to end our life. So, he sends his service animal to track us down. But who could that be?
Hi, sisters.
Gay Murder Lion!
Liver failure jaundice.
This guy's definitely the mascot of Pride. This is Yarnaby! He has a rainbow yarn maned lion that can split his head open. That's basically all he can do. Being a Stranger Things fanboy. After we're given a strange introduction to Yarnaby, we break out of the interrogation room and sneak throughout the storage facilities to avoid detection for Yarnaby. Did he just vent? This isn't supposed to be Among Us! While we watch Yarnaby eat through some equipment, a random limb appears from inside the vents above and sets some boxes on fire, earning Yarnaby's attention and helping us escape. But as dumb as he may be, he will fulfill the doctor's wishes. We book it towards the end of the storage facility, where that random limb from earlier points us in the right direction. As soon as we know it, we escape the grasps of Yarnaby. For now.
Hello, I'm Pianosaurus.
I'm gonna puke after hearing his voice again. Oh, look at that. No! Wait, please! I wasn't making fun of you! Please, spare me! No!
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
What? What the? Oh!
Finish him. Fatality.
Now that hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks. Hiya there, pal. Don't worry, I won't eat you.
I need to double check something. No, not that either. Aha! Here we go. A pardon from the president? Whatever. Pass me his biography, please. Let's see. His name is Doughy. He is a 900-pound experiment completely made out of dough, and he has 3 souls residing in him. That's it? There's gotta be more to this guy, right? Why are you always in everything? After meeting Doughy, we're tasked to fix some levers which open the gates. Why are you looking at me like that? We catch up with him so he can give us access to the generator room, which will lead us to his domain and find our friends. Oh, it's so bright! I guess Doughy wasn't kidding when he said he wanted to keep the power off. Yeah! Who in the world is that guy? This isn't cyberpunk! We finally reached Doughy's domain, which is called the Safe Haven, a refuge for victims of the prototype's actions. As we reunite with Poppy, she explains that the red smoke we gathered from Playcare in Chapter 3 is an accelerant, meaning that if any substance of electricity or fire were to collide with it, it explodes. Her plan is to use that to our advantage, by nuking the entire factory and possibly killing everybody without warning. That's quite a diabolical task, sure enough. But I just thought of something. Remember Catnap from Chapter 3? His main power was to expel red smoke from his innards. If the chemical explodes from electricity and fire, does that make Catnap a walking time bomb? This is seriously getting out of pocket. After speaking with Poppy, Doughy invites us for a private conversation in the auxiliary power room. He explains that he is aware of our task at hand, but needs our help in the process. The job he's offering us is to end Harley Sawyer's life and take his Omni Hand. The Omni Hand is like, I don't know, the Infinity Gauntlet. It is said to control the entire factory above and below. But Doughy wants us to obtain the hand for a generator that powers the safe haven. Without power, they won't be safe. But after we obtain the hand, Doughy explains that we need to fill up a power station with red smoke and destroy it, leaving the factory and the prototype vulnerable. But after that happens, what will be left behind? And so, our mission begins. All we need to do is kill Harley Sawyer, take his Omni Hand to power Doughy's generator, and find a way out of the factory before destroying it. I'm sure nothing will go wrong here.
sisters!
I'm seriously going to burn this dude alive. Our first task at hand is to power 3 stations in no man's land without making a sound to learn Yarnaby. Seriously, walking, running, and jumping will immediately end this mission unless we find a hiding spot during a chase sequence. Speaking of... Ah! Oh my gosh! We do our best to keep our distance from Yarnaby, but as we swing across this gap to the next zone, this happens. Die. Rest in peace, I guess. We met up with Doey in some sort of piping chamber, where he's been collecting parts for the generator. I don't like where this could go. With that unexpected twist, we learn that Doey's weakness is being frozen to death. But he's not the only monster in this factory with a weakness to frostbite. Harley carries that weakness as well, because his body parts are scattered across the prison in different life support machines. If we destroy all of those machines, the brain of his mech will shut down, killing him and his ways of watching through the cameras. Let's begin this montage. Well, screw you too, then! After we've destroyed his machines, it's time for the semi-finale. A brawl with the...
Bye, bitch!
That guy just picked me up like it was nothing! This is Harley's final challenge. Collect batteries and bring them to the power stations while copies of himself chase you the entire time. And once you've collected and stored the final battery, you have to run all the way back to the top where he threw you down from and finish him off once and for all. Congratulations! You're not done! What? But how? I thought Harley Sawyer was the main villain! Wait, what? As Doey predicted, we now have access to the Omni Hand. All we need to do now is rush back to the safe haven, turn on the generator, and our mission is fully complete.
Why you look like that?
Just give it a second.
If Diddy did diddle dudes, how many dudes did Diddy diddle?
According to my calculations, if Diddy did diddle dudes, Diddy diddled over 1 billion dudes.
Oh, damn, does that mean Diddy's getting his doodle did?
Oh, most definitely.
Oh, Diddy done did it now.
We're now tasked to power the generator while Doey fends off the prototype. As expected, it wasn't that difficult. Our final mission on this quest is the moment we've all been waiting for. Yeah, that's right, baby. We're committing arson! In order for this plan to work, we need to place the explosives in the right spots. Then, reroute the red smoke to the right location and detonate it. But as we were about to do that, red smoke starts leaking everywhere, luring in the last of the nightmare critters to come and kill us before escaping the foundation and blowing it up. But as we start escaping, something feels off.
I lost track of him in the tunnels. Have you seen him? Was he at the foundation? Or was he... What? What's going on? He's... I let him away, didn't I? The generator's fine. It's...
By the time we get back to the safe haven, all of it has been destroyed.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I failed you. I was never what any of you needed. I was only made to hurt things. My fault. My fault.
Remember when I said that Doe had 3 different souls? Well, they all have different personalities, but I never told you what they were. There's silly, mature, and finally, enraged. Guess which one takes over in this situation?
Hurt. Everything hurts. Hurt back. Always hurt back. Parents, scientists, everyone have to. My friends. He killed my friends. You. It all started with you. You and her. It was you who ruined everything! No, that's not true. They jump-started the generator. They destroyed everything! I'll kill you!
Joey may be our friend, but it's up to us to put him out of his misery. Let's begin the final montage. It wasn't meant to happen, but we had to put him down. At least, that's what we thought had happened at first.
You and Poppy! It's all your fault! We're to kill you! Kill everyone who hurts Can't trust anyone! The gentle voices lie! You lie! I tried to be better. To be who they needed. Not smart enough. Not good enough. Not...
And just like that, we used his weakness against him and came out victorious. Or did we?
Ollie, something's gone horribly wrong. The safe haven...
Shelf ventilation block B6. Is this where you are, Poppy?
What?
Stay where you are.
And listen closely. You're not going to run. You're not going to fight. The charade is over.
Who is this?
An obvious question with an obvious answer.
You... What did you do with Ollie?
I'm right here, Poppy.
For you,
I'll always be
here.
The doctor, Catnap, Mommy and Huggy, they're all dead. You have nothing now. No one. And soon, you'll have less than that.
Stop that.
You don't need to pretend anymore.
Hobby. You don't need to play at being stronger than you are. You can come home.
How much do you know?
Everything.
This isn't right. All those years. Was there ever an Ollie?
Yes, there was.
But that was a very long time ago. Let me tell you what comes next.
I'm going to
Come up there.
and I'm going to
Find you. Your collaborators. The few you have left, they will be dealt with.
What are you going to do with me?
I've got something special in mind.
I prepared it just for you.
And this one, you will never want to leave.
No. No, no, no. This entire time, you've lied to me!
Only because you've kept
Missing the point.
We've taken the liberty of retrieving those explosives from the Foundation. Thanks for collecting them.
Those, by the way, I've put them to good use. I admit, though, I'm disappointed.
After all that time in your case, I'd hoped you'd see things
Differently, don't you understand?
It's always been about you.
And we'll hobby what we are. That's not a truth that can be burnt away. No, not when it can mean so much more.
Prototype. Please.
It's time to come home.
Hobby.
It's time to come home.
I can't go back in the case. I can't. I'm sorry.
Huh? Hey! Where are you going? Poppy! Huh? What?
Don't worry,
Casey?
I'll find her.
As for you two,
Excuse me?
try to land on your feet.
Casey! Ah! Don't let go! Please don't let go! Oh! Casey! Oh! 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 I gotta find out where I am now. Oh? These... No, it can't be.
Hi, my name is Leith Pierre.
Oh boy.
I'm head of innovation here at Playtime Co. If you're seeing this, you must be very, very lost.
Not really.
Well, rest assured, friend, our state-of-the-art laboratory is just up ahead. Why don't you just go on inside and tap one of our scientists on the shoulder? Tell them you're lost. They'll be glad to help.
I don't think there are any people.
All right. Let's be honest. You're not supposed to be here. This is the single most high-security, high-clearance section of the whole factory. When someone finds you down here, you will be shot.
Oh, very funny!
Ideas. Don't think you can just sneak away either. No, the second you put this tape in, it set off an alarm.
Oh, really?
Everyone's home. They know exactly where you are. Pretty nifty, huh? Security is very important to us here.
Hey, Kitsy, you're alive!
Start running.
Wait, you're not... You ready for round 2?